What's up, YouTube? It is the real, the one, the only comic book junkie coming at you live with my special co-host, CBA, for his special 600 plus sub contest announcement. The winners of his contest will be revealed tonight. Good luck to all the all the contestants, all the nominees, and hopefully the people you guys picked have won the big awards for the year. I think it's the first time this has been done on YouTube. Is the comic book awards, so look forward to the results. And yeah, go ahead and take it away, CBA.
So we're actually live now, Don, huh?
Yeah, I think we're live.
Oh wow, it's funny. I don't see you. I still don't see you on here. Maybe my computer's slow. But you can see your show, huh?
I'm double checking right now, but I do believe it said we're live.
Yeah, it says we're live.
Yeah, it says we're live. Hopefully people are tuning in. So.
Yeah, but I don't see you. You're not on. I'm at your page right now. Did you press the public button? That one's.
I bet that's what it is. Let me double check here. Yep, we're on private. There we go.
Oh, okay, there we go. Okay, I see it coming through now. Sort of. Yeah, you're trying to come across.
I think we're up now.
Yeah, I think we're on now.
All right, guys, it's the real comic book junkie trying to work out all the kinks with my good buddy CBA. Welcome. This is the reveal for his 600 sub contest winners. Great contest, CBA. I mean, it was a great idea. I believe it's also the first time done for the YouTube comic book community too, if I'm not mistaken. Just a great idea. It's a great way to spread the positive vibes through the community. And yeah, if you want to go ahead and take it away and get us rolling here and tell us, how you came up with the idea for the contest and all that. So the floor is all yours, my man.
Hey there, YouTubers. Yeah, I stole the idea from the Blu-ray comic book community. Actually, there was 2 awards communities that I looked at. There was the Blue Tubers and Comic Uno's Geeky Awards, because she does that in the summer. Actually, Great Legend has won a couple of those awards, and Mercy's Little Show has been nominated. But the Blue Tuber community was very similar to what we were doing. They just focused on their collectors. And I looked at their categories, and I just tailored it to the way that we were doing it. So before I go any further, let me just first apologize to Enrique and the rest of New York Warriors. I actually wanted to go on their show too, so I can reveal some of the results. But my personal life got busy after New Year's, got busy with myself and the wife and the kids. So I really wanted to be on the show on Monday, but I really regret not being able to go on, but that's okay. It is what it is. So yeah, the goal of the contest is just to promote the positivity. We had random acts of kindness and awesome act of kindness and shout outs and contests. And I hadn't done a contest in 2 years. So I just wanted to add to that positivity and just have a contest of my own to get to two YouTubers, one that got the most votes and one that just a randomly selected voter. So you're going to show some comics tonight, right, Don?
Yeah, I'm going to show. I'm probably going to talk about 2 comics here real quick. Nothing major, just a couple books I read. Okay. Did you have anything you wanted to review, or?
Yeah, maybe I could just show a couple comics just to warm myself up, and then
sounds good.
Then I'll go over the nominees and the awardees, and then maybe while I do my my randomly selected winners, maybe you could talk about some things that we could do to improve next year.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then,
sounds good.
and then maybe you can close your show with your comics. Okay.
Okay, sounds
So,
good.
so let me just show off a couple comics. Do we have anyone in the chat? Anyone's actually watching, or anyone care?
People always care. It looks like we've got 6 people watching, and we've
Okay,
got
cool.
Gotham Comics as Ola Junkie, and then TJ Comics Fun. What's up, folks? And Liam, the comic Daredevil. What's up, everybody? Huey's Comics is in the house.
Oh, cool.
Master Splinter X is in the house. So yeah, we got a few people watching. So got 7 people watching. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah, one of my goals this year too is to attend a major con. I usually go to the little ones, and I was telling you about the Seattle Comic Con, or actually the Emerald City Comic Con, because they had a lot of cool artists and writers. And the other one I was kind of interested in, and maybe you'll be interested in, is the My Little Pony Brony Comic Con in Baltimore. So
Okay.
maybe you could dress up like Applejack, and maybe we can invite Murfinator. He'll be Rainbow Dash.
Yeah,
I'll
we
just wear my usual clothes. And just want to show this one. I think this was the coolest team up of the year last year. Batman and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You know, when this came out, I kind of missed that. I said, oh, I'm not going to get that. And then I kind of regretted it. But I won this on a Pop.Comics contest, JoJo, the woman
Okay.
came from Vegas. And, you know, I won 5 contests this year. Can you believe that?
That's crazy.
I know. Well, there were so many contests. The first year I entered, I didn't win any. I entered into 40 contests. Didn't win any. But this year, yeah, I won 5. It was kind of cool. This cover right here, I would say, is disappointing cover of 2016, the Supergirl Rebirth. I ordered a lot of these because it was Adam Hughes. I thought it was going to be cool. I didn't know what it was going to look like. She kind of looks, so we can zoom in. She kind of looks like a cosplayer with a suspected STD. I mean, just look at that face. Too much mascara, got a canker sore on the lip. But,
yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Adam Hughes, he's done Supergirl before. I mean, that's a cool Adam Hughes Supergirl right there. You know, that's
right.
Adam Hughes stuff. This is cool Adam Hughes right there. You know, that's cool Adam Hughes. Okay, this one. This is a crime to humanity. They shouldn't have done this one. They should have said, no, it's no good. Doesn't even look like Supergirl. Most interesting pickup at the end of 2016, I think, is this one. I don't know if you picked this one up. This is
I did not, but that looks awesome.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm not into Valiant like I was in the 1990s. But this was drawn by Clayton Crane, probably the best Ghost Rider artist that ever lived. And it's written by Jeff Lemire, who's a great writer. It's called Commander Bloodshot. So it's kind of like an Elseworld or alternative universe kind of thing. Everyone's bad, okay? And the United States is not the United States. It's occupied by Russia. So it's really cool from cover to cover. You should read it. You should check it out. No one's on to this. I've not seen anyone else reading this. So if you see it in your comic shop, pick it up. There's 4 variant covers. I got another cover. It's coming in the mail. I paid extra for it. You know how those variants are.
Oh yeah.
Honestly, but the other 2 I didn't care for. But yeah, this is a surprising week for me. End of 2016.
Yeah, I'll definitely have to look that one up.
Yeah, Commander Bloodshot. And this one, probably my favorite back issue of the year last year. I got this from watching Tim Morant and Sleepy Reader 666. This is Alan Moore's writing. I don't know if I care much for the art, but this is Tom Strong. It's excellent writing. Kind of a long series, so I've got a bunch of them, but I need to get a bunch more. Got these for cheap, like 47 cents each. So I don't think they wanted it anymore. They just sold it off.
That's a good price, though.
Yeah, yeah. So let's see. Why don't we just do I'll read off the nominees, and maybe I can have you do the honors, and you can read off the people that won.
Yeah, sounds good. I have the list ready to go, my man.
Okay, cool.
For the most part, I'm always prepared. Sometimes.
Yeah. So the first category I had was favorite individual chat show host. Um, so I'll just read off the nominees. There were 21 of them, and then I'll kind of say what my prediction was. I'll let you say the winner. So for the 21 that were there, we had Alex the Comic Hoarder, Comic Noob. We had you, Don the Comic Book Junkie, Biggie's Comics, ETA Nick, Hero Statue Collector, Howler Mouse, Huey's Comics, Jared Osborne, JLS Comics, Lords of the Long Box, Maverick Freelance, OMG Chris, Rebel Comics and Gaming, Russ Reeds, Simplified Comic Guy, Spectacular Spider Grandpa, Great Legend, Tim Morant, Undisputed Frost, and Walt's Comic Book Channel. So 21. I was kind of rooting for you. You kind of had the lead for a while.
I appreciate that.
Sorry, man, but you didn't win. So, Don, can you announce the winner of favorite individual chat show host?
All right, the winner of the individual chat show host was ETA Nick. He won.
Yay.
Yeah, good for him, man. He's got a great channel. He does a lot of good things for the community. Just a really cool guy, and I watch his videos. So yeah, actually, I think I voted for him. I voted for him. I think Comic Noob and can't remember who else I voted for, but yeah. So congratulations, ETA Nick, man.
So if I allowed you to vote for yourself, would you have voted for yourself?
Of course. I'm that arrogant and that and that full of myself that I would definitely vote for myself on that category. But I was trying to be nice.
Well, maybe we'll adjust it for next year's awards. We'll let it slide, okay?
That sounds good for me.
Okay, so congratulations, ETA Nick. The next category is Best Live Show Ensemble, and we had 16 nominees for that. So let me take a minute to read each one. We had the four awesome guys. They're now called All About Comics, Blast It or Stash It, Comic Board, Comic Book Fanatics, Comic Talk, Crescent Rose, JLS Comics, JT and Blackpool, Key Issue Comics, Lords of the Long Box, New York Warriors, Oddfellow Thoughts, Rebel Comics and Gaming, Strictly Comics, Unpressable Defects, and my favorite, Your Mom's Basement. But I think New York Warriors, I thought they were going to win. I was really rooting for them. So can you announce the one for this category, Don, please?
All right. The winner of the Best Live Show Ensemble, Blast It or Stash It. Congratulations, guys. Great show. They got a great show. They got a great cast. So, I mean.
Very well deserved.
But yeah,
I think they had a lot of following. Just about everybody voted for them for ensemble. So very good. And then for this next group, next category, I should say, is Outstanding Collector of the Year. We have 34 nominees. Okay, so bear with me. This is going to take a minute. So Outstanding Collector of the Year nominees are A.G. Surfer, Alex the Comic Hoarder, Archangel, Biggie's Comics, Comic Crypt of Castle Hills, Comic Fan, Comic Crack, Contender, Davis Comics Finds, Dead Clone, You, Don the Comic Junkie, Do 143, ETA Nick, Freddy's 582, Gene Paul's Peter, Gimpy 213. Typo, I'm sorry. I put Gumba. I think it's Gimpy. Sorry about that. Jimmy C, King of the Golden State, Kyle Rowe, Lee Ditko Kirby Comics, Longshank 78, Lords of the Long Box, Master X Splinter, Mercenaut, Mr. Rigamortis 86, Inside UFO, Comic Book Fanatics, Rob Wise Guy 82, Sleepy Reader 666, Tom Ryan, Unslapped 88, Vin Crew, Weapon X Comics, and Why Not Art. So my favorite one, the one I was predicting or hoping for, was Rob Wise Guy. I thought he did a bang-up job this year. That channel has really improved, and he has gotten really cool variants, just outstanding stuff that I would not even looked for.
Yeah, his channel. I mean, I can't even stress enough how great his channel is. I mean, the guy doesn't get. I don't think he gets enough credit. He should get more, but the variants that he shows and the independent books he shows are just mind blowing. And there are titles that I bought a bunch. I bought Straight Jacket because he recommended it, Unleash because he recommended it, and they're both phenomenal stories, and the artwork in them is great. So yeah, I thought for sure he was going to probably be the winner for that, but we actually have a tie for Outstanding Collector of the Year, and the winners are Alex the Comic Hoarder and Doom143. Congratulations, guys!
I'm surprised actually because these guys are so new and so young, and they just keep delivering just really cool stuff on their shows.
Yeah. I mean, they're showing stuff. I mean, they're just pulling out all kinds of keys left and right. I mean, Alex's Uncanny X-Men or X-Men run is just it's crazy. I think he's got 1 through 20 already, and I mean, it's crazy. So congratulations to them guys, well deserved.
So, yeah, Alex and Steven, congratulations, man. Okay, so next category is best personality in the YouTube comic book community.
I know I didn't win this one.
No, yeah, your name's not there, Don. I'm sorry.
Damn, I can't believe that. The most hated guy on YouTube didn't get a vote? Are you kidding me?
Come on. Okay, so this is the longest list, so you're gonna have to bear with me with this one. This is 39 nominees. Oh my God.
Wow.
So so a lot of favorites here. It's unbelievable, and these are all well deserved. These are all nice people. So Airborne Sapper comic fan, Alex the Comic Hoarder, Amazing Murfinator, Biggie's Comics, Buckshot 33, Captain Strangelife, Comic Fan, Doom143, Dr. Von Chilla, Eddie the Comic Guy, L Comic Box, ETA Nick, Exile State Comics, Freddy's 562, Gimpy 204, Joshua Hayes, King of the Golden State, Kyle Rowe, Kyle Waka, Manny NYC, Marky 316, Marvin 88, Master X Splinter, Voices Little Show, Mr. Rigor Mortis 86, Inside UFO, The Chisel, OMG Chris, Omega Gavers, Pop Dot Comics, Punisher 88, Rob Wise Guy, Semperfi Comic Guy, Sleepy Reader 666, So Comics, Tats Comics, The Great Legend, The Uncanny Kyle Walker, excuse me, Tom Ryan, Vin Crew, and Why Not Art. So those are the 39 nominees for Best Personality in the YouTube comic book community. And I was rooting for, or I was predicting Amazing Murfinator, you know, the one with the sexy man voice and the one who claims he has the sexiest legs on YouTube. I thought he was going to get it. You know, he's well liked in the community, and he does great channels and I mean great videos. And so I was rooting for him.
Yeah. I was kind of pulling for Mercy. Mercy does a great job. She has a great channel. She's been through a lot of crap, and she deals with a lot of trolls, and her bubbly personality is just, you know, it's pretty awesome. So, yeah. Okay. So the winner for Best Personality in the YouTube comic book community, I'm sure this is probably going to come as no surprise, OMG Chris. Congratulations, Chris, on this, because he's got an awesome personality. I mean, the guy's pretty cool, so I wasn't really shocked when I saw who won that one.
Yeah, it's amazing what he does. He's unscripted, unedited. Take one. I'm the total opposite. I'm scripted, I'm edited. I take 172. Jesus. But yeah, he's did an amazing job. He did a lot of awesome acts of kindness, and yeah, it's very well deserved. Is he here tonight, Don? Do you see him?
I do not see him in the chat.
That's too bad. Well, we'll let him know.
But we do have let me see what we got. 17 people watching. But yeah, I do not see him in the chat, but he'll probably catch the the replay. All right,
And then
here's the big one.
Yeah, our last category here. This is Channel of the Year. We got 36 nominees for this one, and all well-deserved, awesome channels. There's a couple I actually don't watch anymore, but I need to go back and double check. So here are the 36 nominees for Channel of the Year. AG Surfer, Airborne Sapper Comic Fan, Alex the Comic Hoarder, Blast It or Stash It, Lentzilla, Canon and Comics, Captain Strangelife, Cholula's Comics, Comic Book Fanatics, Comic Crypt of Castle Hills, Comic Fan, Comic Trips, Detail Comics, Don the Comic Junkie, Doom 143, Earl Grey, Eddie the Comic Guy, ETA Nick, Gene Paul Ace Peter, Ghost Critic, Jimmy C, Jokum Comic Center, Kyle Rowe, Master X Splinter, Maverick Freelance, Mercenaut, OMG Chris, Pop Comics, Reader 1717, Reaper Tate 728, Semperfi Comic Guy, So Comics, Spectacular Spider Grandpa, Strictly Comics, Tats Comics, and Vin Crew.
A lot of good channels there.
Oh yeah, just awesome. I was kind of unsure as to who was going to win. I was thinking probably guys that have been around like Great Legend or ETA Nick, but I honestly did not know who was going to win. But as the votes came in, it was a very clear and convincing winner. This is the one that was number one for just about everybody. And I got 44 ballots.
Wow. Okay. So the winner of Channel of the Year, Semperfi Comic Guy.
Yeah.
Congratulations, man. Got a great channel. Does a lot of awesome acts of kindness. Great personality. So yeah, come a long way, man. I remember when he rolled off We Love Donations, and he came from that little crew, and he kind of blossomed into his own little channel. He's done great. So congratulations to him. Congratulations to all the winners. Everybody did a great job. It's a great community out there. A lot of great channels. Yeah, it was a great contest, man. Awesome.
So I just got two more, I guess, winners. The one that got the most votes across the board, and this is the one that's going to receive comics. I wish I could give awards to everybody, but I'm poor. So I've only got two that I'm going to give a stack of comic books for. So the first one is the most vote getter, and that would be ETA Nick. So congratulations, Nick. I'm going to ask you for your personal info. If he doesn't want to give it to me, I'll pick somebody else. And then I'm going to go do my random, voters. And maybe, Don, you can talk about what you think we could do differently next year to make this thing a little bit better.
Okay, sounds good.
Maybe some ideas for categories, and then I'll just kind of flash the names across the screen here so everyone can see. There we go.
Okay, so what I was really thinking about for like maybe about next year, I wrote down a couple of different things just to kind of like maybe get some different channels involved into the whole, so that way we get a different variety and maybe some, make it a little bit more fair or whatever. I thought maybe new collector of the year, somebody that maybe's been on YouTube, not a whole entire year, but like maybe part of the year or something. So they, we could get one for a new collector of the year. I know this is starting to be a real big hobby in the YouTube comic book community is pops. So I thought maybe best pop collector of the year,
That's an idea.
because, that's starting to get real big now. Even though I don't collect pops because I'm afraid to collect pops because I know it'd be addicting. But yeah, I thought that would be a neat category. And then I also thought maybe best CGC/CBCS/PGX collector of the year, because there's a lot great channels out there that
So you're thinking like Slabber of the Year, or
yeah, Slabber of the Year. That's a good one. Slabber of the Year. Because
okay.
AG Surfer, Comics Quest, those two guys, man, stick out really big in my head of just, especially Comic Quest, man. If you guys haven't watched his video or sub to him, go check him out, man. His signature series collection is just something should be in a museum. I mean, he's got signatures by like great people, and of course, some of the ones you had tonight: best personality, collector of the year, best solo live stream, best group live stream. And if there's other categories that other people may have thought of or something, just give me or CBA, or we can, have another chat or something about different topics that maybe other people in the community can think of. But those are some of the ones I came up with.
I thought about a couple since we talked the other night. What do you think about Flipper of the Year?
That's a good one. Flipper of the Year.
I mean, it sounds like an aquatic mammal. Maybe we could call it Market Savvy Collector of the Year or something like that.
Right. Also, I was thinking of one that maybe I could win this year is Best Handsy Collection.
Cheater.
So I think I got 17 total with my.
Oh my God.
So I think I'd probably win that one, but.
I thought of what that you might win.
What's that?
I thought of Man Cave of the Year.
Yeah, that's a good one. I don't know. There's probably somebody out there that's got a better man cave. Well, Captain Strangelove, he's got a man cave house.
And then let's see. I do have a couple more. I kind of put it away. Darn. What I'm doing now is I'm just kind of putting the names here.
Okay.
Yeah, it's taking a while. There's 44 ballots we got, so I just put these all away. Yeah, so Don, talk about your goals for next year, or your plans, or this year, I should say.
Okay, I got a big announcement. I'm gonna go ahead and just reveal it now while CBA is doing this. I've thought about it long and hard, and I'm kind of just burnt out on YouTube videos and YouTube comic book videos and stuff. I've been thinking about this for a few weeks, and this is episode 29, so it's a special episode for me because I got my good friend Ron here, CBA. I think episode 30 is probably going to be my last live stream that I'll do, and I'm going to make it big, so I'm going to show like all my keys. So it'll probably be like 2 weeks from now that'll be my last show. It's an even number. It's episode number 30. I think it's a good place to stop. And also, I'm at 489 videos for my channel, which is, to me, I couldn't even believe it when I saw that number. 489 videos after this one.
You overdid it, man.
I burnt myself out, man. So for right now, once I hit 500 videos, I'm going to stop making videos, comic book videos. I'm not saying forever, but it will definitely be a very long extended break. Just got burnt out. The thumbs down. I disabled them last night because this is getting out of control. I've got some rude comments that I have to block.
Really?
Yeah, there was.
What would they say?
Oh, I don't even want to say it. It's pretty bad. So yeah, I'm just.
Does it have something to do with you being in the adult film industry?
On the opposite end, maybe some gay porn or something,
Oh.
So that kind of pissed me off. So, but yeah,
well, you know what? It's gonna leave a big hole in the community. I'll definitely be sad. You'll be missed, that's for sure. But I can understand where you're coming from with burnout. I think there's a sustainability issue here. You can only buy so many comics and make so many videos. After a while, you kind of go away. Like Mercenon, you don't see him that much anymore. Omega should write again. You don't see him that much anymore.
Yeah.
Eventually, you just run out of money.
Yeah, that, and also, I like variants, but I'm not a real big variant collector except for this one.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
But I think more the YouTube community, YouTube combo community. This is my own personal opinion. I might get some flack, some hate for it, but I think people are looking for more videos that are geared towards like the high end variants. And I mean, they're nice to have, but I'm more of a just a golden age book or just bronze. Like like I'm working on my Defenders run, my Invaders run. I'm working on finishing my Son of Satan run. And no one wants to see that kind of stuff anymore. It's more, who's got the biggest, $500 variant cover coming in. That's what they want to see. My views have been going down on my videos, more thumbs down than thumbs up. So I'm done. I'm just going to collect privately with myself this year. But yeah, I'm just, 500 videos I thought was a good stopping point. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I'd even make 200 videos, much less 500. So, but yeah, that's just me.
Well, I did take a break too this last year. I took 3 months off, and it helped a lot because I had a lot of personal stuff going on, and I was still buying comics, but just making videos and commenting and responding to comments, it takes up a lot of time.
Yeah, it takes up a lot of time, and just I don't know. I'm just burnt out, to be honest with you. I'm burnt out trying to just, making haul videos. My LCS haul videos are getting later and later. Like I don't get to the shop on Wednesdays, so I don't get down to maybe Friday or Saturday. And by then everybody's already seen them books. So I'm like, well, I'll post it. And it's just a quick, hey, this is what I picked up. I love this story. I love this cover art. And they're just quick 2-minute videos. And no one wants to see that because they've already seen it 3 days ago.
Yeah.
So, but like I said, more people are into the big keys, and I feel that's just the way YouTube comp community is going into, is like the big variants, and I'm just not going to spend. I mean, this is probably the biggest money that I spent on a variant. I only spent 15, but I love this cover. I've been staring at it all day.
Yeah, it's an awesome cover. It's at the swipe of the
Hulk 181.
That grail that you have. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Yeah. So yeah, that's my big announcement. But I will help. I'll still comment and I'll still watch videos. I'm just not going to be making any more after 500, at least for a very, very, very long time. So I don't know how long those 11 will take me to pump out. I might just pump out one a month and end it at the end of the year. Just do like one big haul video at the end of the month. I don't know. I might just pump them out quick so I can get done. But yeah, I'm burnt out. So I hate to be a Debbie Downer on this pretty cool event, but
yeah, I used to make 20 or 30-minute videos. Now they're like mine, like 7 or 8-minute videos.
Yeah,
I could tell you were kind of wearing out.
and I always put in my title late LCS haul, and Murphinator always makes a comment, stop with the late. Well, that's when I get to my books. I work. I don't always get Wednesdays off, so I don't get a day off until like Friday, so that's when I go pick up my books. And like I said, it's 3 days late, and I'm not picking up anything special. It's all Rebirth or Wolverine books or X-Men books, and everybody's already seen those. So
yeah, but you're definitely still going to collect. You're going to get some stuff slabbed.
Oh, I'm definitely going to be collecting. I'm not stopping collecting. I'm still going to be on the same buying path that I'm on now. It's just making videos. It's just not fun for me anymore. You know what I mean? It's just once you start getting a bunch. I mean, I've always been a preacher of, hey, don't let thumbs down bother you. But just last night, I was sitting there looking at them, and I'm like, man, I'm getting like 5 or 6 per video. I'm getting one immediately once the video uploads. So I went through last night. I went through and I disabled all the thumbs up, thumbs down, hoping that would take away. And still, a video I posted earlier today, I think it got 7 thumbs down already. And so I'm done. You know what I mean? People don't appreciate what I do, so I'm good.
Yeah.
But I'm still willing to help with the contest for next year. Maybe some advice or whatever. Help with prizes, maybe I could do that. See a secret. I could do a secret like type Santa type deal.
Well, that is if I'm here next year. Let's see who runs the contest. Maybe someone else will do it.
Yeah, we'll hopefully some of the other pillars will step up and. All right, let's go ahead and do it. You ready?
Yeah, so this is my randomly selected voter who will get a bunch of comics from me. I I can only afford one because I ain't rich. So let's see what we got here. Can you believe
Yes!
it? I
Yes!
can't believe it. This is fixed, dude. You did this, man.
Did you put like 44 of my names in there or something?
No. These are everybody's names. Look at that.
No, I'm just kidding. That's awesome, though. I won something this year.
That is so weird.
That is pretty cool,
technically you did vote, so yeah, cool. These are one of the books you're going to get, by the way. It's a variant.
Oh, nice. Oh, I love that cover.
That
cool?
cool?
that is so awesome. I love that cover. I've seen that. And I'm like, wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So awesome.
Yeah, I also picked some books that what's his name? Rob Wise Guy. Rob Wise Guy likes, so you'll be getting some of those too. I don't have them here, but yeah, they're coming. Yeah, some of the independent variants that he likes. So
very cool.
So look out in the mail.
Very cool. I'm excited about that. Thanks, man. You made my night.
Very cool. Wow, what a weird coincidence.
So there'll be one video down. Now I'm down to 10. All right. Well, I'm just going to go ahead and, if you don't mind, I'm going to talk about a couple books that I read this weekend.
Very cool.
I'm going to discuss Ghostwriter #2. Sorry if my video quality, guys, is not as good as my usual. I'm using my laptop webcam instead of my phone because it was easier to do a live stream with CBA this way. And I'm going to talk about Savage #2. Ghostwriter, I collect it because I love the concept of Ghostwriter. Not a big fan of Robbie Ray's, whatever his name is. I wish somehow they would bring back Johnny Blaze, but this issue here was a little bit better than the first one. It seems like it's more of a team-up book than really a Ghostwriter book. There was more of other characters in this story than actually Ghostwriter, which is kind of weird because it's his title. But it was based more around, I don't even know what this Hulk's name is. I don't even like this Hulk. The Totally Awesome Hulk. Have you been reading that or seen that, CBA?
The new Hulk?
Yeah, the new
Hulk?
No, not the new She-Hulk. The Totally Awesome Hulk.
Oh no, I'm not. Is that Amadeus Cho?
Yeah, it's the guy with the little cowlick in the front.
No, I've not been.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this character at all.
I grew up with Bruce Banner. I mean, I love those Hulk stories, Bruce Banner stories. I have no idea who these new Hulks are.
Yeah, I can tell you right now, I'm not a big fan. But it had X-23 in it, and it's them fighting this little purple creature that once it has a taste of your blood or saliva or whatever, well, because it bit the Hulk on the tongue, and it has indestructible skin like the Hulk now because it bit him on his tongue. That's why I said saliva.
Oh.
so and then X-23 bleeds, so it gets blood on him. So now it has her claws.
Oh, okay.
So whatever fluids that it touches from the superhero, it takes on their superpowers. So they basically teamed up to try to take this creature down, and then they got a little side story with Ghostwriter. But yeah, it's in the terms of blast it or stash it, it's a soft stash until I don't like the story anymore. But I'm a completist, so I'll continue to pick it up until it ends. But
talking about variants, Don, there was a cool Ghostwriter variant that I saw. It was by Gabriel Del Otto. Have you seen that one?
Is it the one where it's like his car on the front of it and it's like a black and white cover or something?
No, it's color and it's just a side profile.
Oh, yep, I seen that one. Yeah. That's a nice one.
That's a nice pricey Del Otto variant.
Yeah, they're all pricey. If they got Del Otto on it, it's going to be some big bucks. But
yeah, I've not seen anyone in the community get it, but it's awfully cool.
And then the next book is Savage. This is another really, really good story here. This issue is not as thick as the first one. I was actually surprised by it. The first issue was really thick. It had a lot of pages of story in it. This one here was not as thick, but it's basically this guy here, or kid, teenager, whatever. His parents, his dad is a soccer star or a football star, and his mom's his dad's manager, and they crashed. Their plane crashed on this island. I'll just show you some pages from the inside here. Their plane crashed on this island, and it's inhabited by dinosaurs.
Oh, wow.
And basically, it keeps flipping back and forth to the past when he was just a kid. Like here's when he was just a kid with his mom. At this point, his dad's already passed away. He got confronted by a dinosaur, and of course, he lost. And they show like the little backstory of his dad confronting the dinosaur, and of course, he's not going to win that battle. But it shows his mom raising him on this island, and they haven't gotten to why his mom's not around, but eventually he's on his own. It's kind of hard to see, but the art in it's really good art, and it's a really great story. I'm really enjoying it. So, and I believe it's a mini series. I believe it's like a 6-issue, if I'm correct. Don't quote me on that, but yeah, pick it up if you find it. It's a really good story. So this is a
lot like Tarzan.
Yeah, a lot like Tarzan.
Yeah. What's the company that releases it?
It is a Valiant book.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it's really good.
Huh. I used to like Valiant in the 90s. I liked Archer and Armstrong, and there was Magnet Robot Fighter a Valiant book? Magnet's Robot Fighter. I think he was.
Yeah, I think he was, yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. I don't think he's around anymore. But the only one I'm getting right now is that Commander Bloodshot. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll have to look that one up.
Yeah.
So did you have any any suggestions for like different topics for like next year, like categories, or have you really?
You know what? Let me get it real quick. I'm sorry, I left it in my room. Hang on.
No problem. Yeah, I want to. I'm going to go ahead in case some of you guys are tuning in a little bit late while CBA gets his list. But I'm going to go ahead and go over the winners for the contest while he gets his list and everything. So let's go ahead and. Okay, so favorite individual chat show host, the winner was ETA Nick. Number 2 was best live show ensemble. The winner was Blast It or Stash It. Number 3, the category was outstanding collector of the year, and it was actually a tie, and it was Alex the Comic Hoarder and Doom 143. Number 4 was best personality in the YouTube comic book community. And the winner of that, of course, was OMG. And the big one, channel of the year, Simplified Comic Guy. So yeah, congratulations to all the winners of those categories.
Yeah, you guys get bragging rights for a whole year. Congratulations.
Yeah. Good job, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for having great channels too. So. Yeah,
awesome. Yeah, some of the categories I was just kind of thinking about since we talked the other day. I mentioned Flipper of the Year or Market Savvy Collector of the Year. There's also some comic collectors that get original art. So I was thinking about Art Collector of the Year. Maybe that's a possible category.
Yeah, that's good.
And then I was thinking about Critic of the Year because there's a lot of readers like Ghost Critic and Sleepy Reader and Reader 1717. They're very good at talking about books. And I was thinking about Commenter of the Year. That sounds kind of weird, but there's a lot of people that are just very nice with their messages, and they praise videos very well. And best haul videos, the one with does the best haul videos, and I talked about Man Cave, Woman Cave of the Year, or whatever.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Those are really good categories. Yeah, man, you did a great job with this. I mean, organizing it and keeping it all together and tallying the votes. That seemed like that might have been a huge pain, but you did a great job.
Yeah, thank you so much. But yeah, it wasn't easy. Just had to keep track of it and make sure I got all the messages, and then I had to reply back to make sure they know that I got them, because I'm sure I might have lost one or two, but I think I stayed on top of it. So let me ask you something, Don. Have you actually sent books in to get slabbed? Because I've got this fear of sending books away to a company who might say, "Oh, we lost your comic. Oh, we damaged your comic. Oh, we didn't get your comic. Or we sent it. How come you didn't receive it?" You know?
I'm on the same page as you, my man. I'm just afraid to send something in, and like you said, it get lost, or you know, I'm just afraid to do it. I've never personally sent anything in. If I did, I might do it like at a con, where they have the weekend flip over. I'm pretty confident that your books won't get damaged in that instance. And my shop is also, I know they were at one time a CGC, but I think they may have flopped over to CBCS. And I know they're a dealer, so I may do it through them. I'm pretty secure with them, handling my books. Because, if it gets damaged, you can always go back to them.
Yeah, because I've been wanting to get comic book slab for a while now. I've seen some of the stuff that AG Surfer has gotten graded in person. Has some awesome stuff. And I've been wanting to, clean up and press and slap some of my older books, but I'm just afraid they're going to damage it or lose it. And I've heard some horror stories. Biggie's Comics has said that this has happened to him and a friend of his. And King of the Golden State, he was going to have some stuff pressed, and they were lost.
Yeah, I remember that video.
Yeah. So I don't know. There is one company that I'm considering. They're called The Vault. They're here in California. They're in San Diego. But it costs like $40 to get each book slabbed.
Wow.
So that is a lot.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about sending like cheap books first, stuff that's not very valuable, and see if I could test them out. But I'm just worried. I'm just worried that if I send something of value, it's just going to disappear. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, but I've thought about it, but I'm like you, man. I just have a fear of doing it. I'm afraid that my book's going to get lost or something's going to happen, and then I'm screwed. So.
Yeah, and I'd hate to get a low grade. Send in something that looks good, and it's 5.5 or 4.5 or whatever the grades are.
Right. Even though I'd never really plan, unless it's a double or a triple. It's like I've talked about before, trying to sell off some of my books to get X-Men #1. Because, I got 16 handsies. I've got 9 Batman Eternal, 19 German variants. I've got 9 Walking Dead 100 second print variants. I mean, I could sell off a few of those and probably get half the money I need, for X-Men #1. But yeah, I'm afraid to send stuff off.
So is that pretty much your grail nowadays?
X-Men? Yeah, that's. I mean, that's always been on my list to get is X-Men #1. But it's just so expensive, man. I mean, even like a beat up copy is like $1,600. To me, which is I'm not a real big grade Nazi, so I don't really care if, as long as it's attached and the cover presents, and I don't even care if there's like a value stamp or something missing out of it. But yeah, that's my next book, big book I want to get.
Well, a lot of people were looking at movies and they were hyping it up, and the prices were going to go up because of the movies. But once the movie's over, the books go down in price. Like Ultron, that's gone down, right? And the first not Dark Side, but who was the villain in the last X-Men movie? I forget his name.
Oh, Apocalypse.
Yeah, that book has gone down. I bought that for cheap at the last con that I went to. So I'm thinking 7 or 8 years from now, when all the Avenger movies are done and the hype for Black Widow is over, I'm going to get the first Black Widow.
Yeah.
Because you want to get the first Black Widow in good shape. It's got at least $3,000, maybe more.
Right. And that's like me. A lot of people are worried about a bubble, bubble busting and all the key issues going down to like nothing. I'm waiting for it. I'm excited for it because I'm not really a flipper, and I would love to pick up a key issue for, $10-20 that at one time was a $300 book. So yeah. I know that sounds bad that I say that, but I mean, for us collectors that are on a budget, they can't go out and spend, $800 on a comic. It's good for us to finally get a break and get some cheap books. I know I'm going to get a lot of thumbs down for this video tonight. I'm bashing a lot of people tonight. Variant collectors, bubbles. I'm going out in style, man. I'm going out junkie style.
Well, good for you, Don. You should.
Yeah.
But I don't see a lot of books that I'm liking in the two big names. In DC, there's only a couple I like there, Batman and Green Arrow, and everything else I just can't stand. There's nothing good out there in DC right now. And in Marvel, I only have a handful that I like, and the rest is nothing. Even the Avengers, I don't like the new Avengers one right now by Mark Waid.
Right.
Waid's an awesome writer, but this Avengers stuff has really sucked. So
the only Marvel books that I'm really enjoying is X-23 and Midnite. And I like the X-Men titles, but the stories aren't that great. But I'll never stop collecting X-Men. I mean, I made that mistake in the past from stopping my Uncanny run, and I've learned I'm never going to do that again. But as far as DC, I mean, I'm enjoying some of the books, but they're cheaper than Marvel, so I still buy them even though I don't read all the titles, you know. But the completist in me says I have to keep getting them. So I know it's sad, but I dropped a few. I dropped a few of them. So because it's tough. I mean, like I said, I watch Rob Wise's videos, and the next thing you know, I see it in my shop or I see it online, and I'm buying that. So guys like him, I love his channel because he shows so much different kind of stuff.
You know, I gotta say, for Collector of the Year, for Alex and Steven, you know, Doom and Alex Comic Corner, they do collect great books each time on their videos. But I'm gonna be honest, those are not books for me. I'm really, really interested in what Rob is doing. You know, he looks at the previews, he studies them, he knows what stories are going to be good, and he chases those. So I'm gonna go watch him very closely.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. Them kind of guys that collect, you know, variant stuff, you know, hey, much props to you for. I mean, they're beautiful covers. Don't get me wrong. Every variant that they show, the cover on them is absolutely amazing. But to me, to spend $50, $60, $70, $80 for a Venom variant, when I can use that and complete my whole Defenders run, or buy a whole run of a Bronze Age book, I'd rather do that. And that's why, you know, kind of the way I've felt about my channel is that people don't really like seeing the stuff that I collect. So the views aren't there. So I just feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting people who do watch my videos time. And I don't think the content that I'm putting out is really what anybody is interested in. They're more interested in like the big keys and stuff like that. So.
Well, you know, the variant for this one by Del Auto, the Justice League vs. Suicide Squad, the Del Auto version of this is, I think, $29. That's insane for a comic book. Just one comic book, $29.
Right. And it's the same. It's not like it's a different story. It's the same
book.
It's the same book. You know, $2.99. I'm in it. And to be honest, the covers for the regular DC Rebirth books, they're some of them are beautiful covers too, all on their own. You know, and you're only paying $2.99. Now, if I can find that Del Auto cover in like 5 years for a couple of bucks, I'll buy it then. But to spend $50 on it now, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean, I would love to get my hands on some of those Del Autos, but they're double digits in price, and most of them are above $20 each. It's just insane.
Yeah. I'm going to check chat real quick, my friend, see what we got going on here, and then we'll see what else you want to talk about. We got a lot of people in the house. We got 24 watching, which is pretty good. A lot of people I haven't seen before. Murfinator's here. Marvin88. AG's here. Maverick Freelance is here. The Comic Box. Thanks, guys, for everybody stopping in. Murph, like I said, Murph's here. Everybody's just talking amongst themselves, having fun. PD Hobbies is here. The Legend's here. I think he just finished up. Maybe he just finished up his auction show, which is awesome.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot.
Got Gary the Comic Noob. But yeah, unless you have anything else, CBA, I got my wife and my daughter downstairs waiting on me. Okay. This was a great contest. I love the idea of it. Like I said, I'll go over the winners one more time, just so everybody that just tuned in can get an idea of what's going on. So we have for favorite individual chat show host, ETA Nick was the winner. Best live show ensemble, Blast It or Stash It. Outstanding collector of the year was actually a tie between Alex the Comic Hoarder and the Doom 143. Best personality within the YouTube comic book community was OMG, of course. And channel of the year was none other than Simplify Comic Guy. All great channels, all have great content, all deserving of the awards and accolades. They have bragging rights for 2017 until somebody knocks them off the pedestal next year. Don't know who that'll be, but it'll be interesting to see who So if I was these guys, I'd put that in my title. I would change my name. If I won, I might win. I might change my name to Don, the CBA's random contest winner, Junkie, for my last 11 videos. What the hell? What do I got to lose, right? So I want some kind of title. But yeah, I would change my name. Don, the Collector of the Year Junkie. I would be all over that.
I was still hoping you were going to go for Big Tits Comics, but you didn't like that, did you?
Oh, man. I don't know if my wife would like that or not. And I gained a little bit of weight, so I don't know, man.
I got some saggy bad breasts there.
I got a little bit. What they call a dad bod. I got a dad bod now.
Oh,
I saw that in the movie. I saw that in the movie that somebody was saying something about dad bod, and it cracked me up thinking about that.
Hey, well, Junkie, thank you so much for having me on. It was awesome. I'm sad to hear you considering leaving, but hopefully it's just for a brief time.
Yeah, we'll see. Like I said, we'll see. But to anybody just tuning in, I'm going to have one more. This is episode 29 of Junkie After Midnight, and I didn't want to end it on a odd number for some reason. My OCD is kicking in. But episode 30 will be my last episode. I promise it'll be a big episode. I'll show all my keys. I'll show, if you guys have anything you want to see from my collection. That'll probably be in about 2 weeks. That gives me like 2 weeks to prep for it. But that will be my last live stream. And then officially my 500th video will be my last video on YouTube. I'm at 489 now, so I can't even believe I've made this many videos, to be honest with you. I mean, 500 videos in just under 3 years is a lot. That's pumping out some content. And I'm just getting kind of burnt out, just like there's been other people that have quit. I mean, just recently, Gimpy quit making videos because of the troll.
Yeah, I heard about that. That's
troll bashing. So
yeah.
After a while, it wears on you. You know what I mean? The thumbs down. I just, like I said, I disabled them because I was getting 6, 7 thumbs down. I think maybe if I disabled it, that it would kind of discourage them from doing it, but just made them even go even stronger. So, so that didn't work. Damn it. So, but yeah, I'm not gonna like prioritize my videos. They'll all be still for people to watch. Plus, you could watch one video a day and have a year and a half worth of Junkie. So that's how I looked at it.
There you go. Yeah. Well, I still got a lot to catch up on you. I mean, you made a lot of videos in the past couple of weeks. I still haven't watched them all.
Yeah. I go through that spurt where I'll make like 4 or 5 videos a week, and it's just like, man, that's a lot. It's a lot of videos. But once again, CBA, thank you so much, man. I appreciate you coming on my show. Second time you've been on my show, my favorite chat show host. And you're awesome. I love your channel. I think you were my very first subscriber to my channel.
I believe so, yeah.
Back in the day. I think you and Howler Mouse were my first 2. But thank you so much, man, for stopping by. Thanks for having this contest. Anything you want to plug or promote or talk about before we
No, I need to go to bed. I'm an old man. I need to sleep. Yeah.
I still got to go down and have my ice cream yet, man.
Oh, jeez. Isn't it midnight over there? My God.
Yeah, it's 12:30.
Oh,
hey, I got to have my bowl of ice cream every day. So.
Okay, all right, there you go. Well, enjoy, man.
All right, man.
Hey, well, thank you for your friendship. Thank you for having me on, Don. It's been awesome.
I appreciate you stopping in. Great, like I said, great contest, great ideas for next year. Like I said, I'll still I'll still be, you know, commenting and watching videos. I just won't probably be making videos, but I'm also up to, if you're still doing it next year, I'm willing to donate some books for maybe a prize or something next year. But
very cool.
Anyways, guys, in the chat, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope the people you guys picked are winners, and congratulations to all the winners in the contest. You guys are all outstanding YouTube comic collectors and pillars of the community. And thank you for all your content, and appreciate it. And make sure you pick up this book here. Whew, God, I think I might take that down. I think I might take that downstairs with me and stare at it for a little bit more. But anyways, guys, it's Junkie After Midnight, episode 29. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. I'll do a reminder video that won't count towards my 11 to let you know when my last episode will be. But it's been fun. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. CBA, thank you. Anyways, guys, Junkie, and I'm out. Have fun, guys.
Good night.